So yo, Maj, man, let me ask you another question, man. How did it feel the first time you heard Word to Stretch, I Bet They Pussy? When Big shouted Stretch out on the album, you know what I mean? Niggas bleed like us. And another question is, so it's like a double question. What did you think when you saw Big come out at the Billboard Music Awards that year and shout out Stretch? How did you feel when you saw that?
Oh man, how did I feel when Big shouted us out on the Billboard Awards?
And both these awards is going to my man, my man Big Stretch that just passed away.
Well, you already know that was right after I took that hit, man. I lost my big brother Stretch, you know what I'm saying? That was like days after. So at the time, you know, I was in a daze, man. You know, I ain't come out that daze for years later. It was like I was walking dead, you dig? But when niggas gave me the call and told me, yo, Big just shouted Blackie out, man, you know what I'm saying? And dedicated it to the kids and all that, man. You know what I mean? That was love, because Big was fan with niggas, you dig? Fuck what everybody else heard. Word to Stretch, I bet they pussy. When he said that, me and Bags came to the studio, and he was in the booth, and he looked and seen us in there, and he was doing his verse, and he said that because we had just walked in, you know what I'm saying? So he saluted the guard, you dig? And that's how that went. B.I.G for life, man. Shout out to the whole Bad Boy fam, you dig? We still out here, man. Riding for our niggas, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Now, we all know that, you know, from my personal experience, what the Live Squad did, Take It in Blood for Nas, which is another platinum plaque for the Live Squad, you know, song off of Nas' album it was written. But how did that song come about? I mean, of course, I remember being in the studio that night when niggas made the song, you know what I mean? Me, you, Big Stretch, Blow, my nigga Ronnie Mac, AZ, Nas. That was a classic studio session, man. So just you know what I mean? Just touch on that a little bit for us.
Oh man, producing for Nas, that was a real big thing. That came through Bags, you know what I'm saying? Remember, Bags is from North Queens, nigga, before he moved from Brooklyn, then he moved to North Queens, you know what I mean? Left Rack, that's all. I told y'all that earlier. Then he came to Jamaica, you know what I mean? That's Harm cousin, you know what I'm saying? But him living in North Queens, he know everybody. Coogee Rap, Nas, that whole era over there, he know everybody. So that's how we got plugged at Nas, you know what I'm saying? And we end up doing those joints on that It Was Written album. That was a good time. Shout out to Nas, Jungle, the whole fam. You know, well, we talked about it, man. I got the Best Stretch Volume 2, hosted by D-Life for Grinding Radio, you dig? So, and we did a little in-studio session where we talk about all the songs we've been producing, you know what I mean? And I talk about when we did the joint with Nas and all that. So y'all can subscribe to the YouTube, Grand Imperial Entertainment 95, and check that out. Yeah, Nas, man, that was a real good time in niggas' lives, you know what I'm saying? That was a real good time, man.
I want to thank everybody that tuned in to the first episode of For the Culture, but what we need y'all to do is we need everybody to subscribe to that YouTube channel, For the Culture, FORTHACULTURE, For the Culture. Daily uploads. We're going to do some live streaming, some vlogs, talk about sports. We're going to talk about entertainment. Whatever type of feedback we get, that's what we're going to talk about, whatever's going on in the world, man. Shout out Info Minds, man. Salute to Info Minds once again. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And please subscribe to that YouTube channel.